What's up, everyone? Horny Alf back for another gaming stream. It is Saturday. We're going to continue playing through some Witcher 3. We're on the DLC, Blood and Wine. I've enjoyed it so far. But let's see who's in the chat. We got Legatus here. He says, Paul finished the main game yesterday, and Paul fucked it up. He got the sad ending. I got the decent ending. I can't complain. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good ending. Didn't send Ciri to the Emperor. I got she's going to be on the Witcher path. Settled with Triss instead of Yennefer. Probably going to do another playthrough offline where I play to get Yennefer. But let's go ahead and load this up. If you haven't noticed, I got a pinned message in the chat. I will be trying to go to the MegaCon meetup. So if anyone wants to donate a little moolah to help me with the gas money to get there, it would be appreciated. If you don't, no big deal.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Hello. Alright, let's go to quests. The Beast of Toussaint. Find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. Fantastic. I upgraded some of my armor. Okay. Your thing. There he is. Loot. There we go. Man, she's loud and annoying.
I know. Sorry to bother you, but I need to talk to the Duchess.
It's no trouble. I had not yet laid my head to rest. As to her illustrious highness, I fear you will have to wait until the sun has risen again. Make yourself at home. Milton mentioned you'd been to Corvo Bianco to see the beast's victim. Learn anything new from Nabotti?
Well, since we have to
Long
wait anyway,
story.
Steel yourself for a long story.
And how is it we passed from your account of the investigation to reminiscing about the succubus?
'Cause those were good times. And we were younger. Always nice to talk about that. Look, sun's up.
Then let's tarry no more. Our enlightened
Can't wait to
highness
try
is
the
sure to have
catering.
arrived at the Tony grounds by now. Let us go.
With Paul, Ciri never came back, and the Witcher went after the hags that stole Ciri's
Gladiators.
necklace. It ended with Geralt
Close,
broken.
but not
Ah!
quite, as you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort of Urina in Nunyo. There, a knight could with a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shalmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Let's go.
See the Duchess of Toussaint. Oh, we're going to see the fight. Nice. That's a cool looking sword.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Here we go.
The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Oh, good grief.
Got a bad feeling about this.
He's dead. Holy shit. What are you waiting for? He's on his back. Get him in his soft underbelly. Excuse me.
Damn it.
Yep, that's about right.
We have to help him.
My turn. Come on, buddy.
Gotta keep it down. Can't tell where we are when it hears us.
Ow, you bitch.
Down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. Out with flame. And thus
I have no idea what to use against this thing.
all our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds.
Shit.
Bring up the ocean and set fire to the wood.
Let's try Igni.
Struggle can come to any good.
Yeah, that's doing shit to him. Let me check something real quick. What did they say this thing was called again? I don't think it's an arachnid. No, not one of those. Is it a relic? No. Wham-a-wham. Well, I don't see it. Whatever. Whoa, whoa!
Witcher waited till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster and threw. Like a bow who leaps at the lobster's throat. For the Witcher wound the Selma, then its foul heart.
We got this. Ow. I think that other guy's dead. No, he's not. Ow! You bet! Ow! Bastard! Run! Nice! Woo!
Shelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master of the witchering trade. Behold,
Nice.
as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It suffered enough.
Put it out of its misery.
The monster lies slain. The fight is done. Praised be the victors.
Does that mean I get to marry the fair lady?
Guillaume,
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt,
It's the Duchess.
talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
I really do like this outfit that I picked for him.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Alrighty then.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
I hope
Naturally,
everyone's weekend is
but not
going
here.
well.
We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Got to be on the last Ballbuster show last night, despite my audio issues that I was having. But I figured that out. For some reason, I was getting audio bleed over from other things on the computer through my mic. Come to find out is Google
Yes.
Chrome.
Have you come alone? Or
Switched
did
over to
Viscount
Firefox,
Julian
didn't have an issue.
accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Ugh. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Good grief.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt
Yes.
insinuates nothing of the sort. We must
Oh.
listen to him attentively.
After this. Tomorrow, for our Warhammer stream, we're going to have Paul Hadouken's going to join us to play some Warhammer Space Marine 2. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do
Shoot, I forgot to
witchers
turn my
usually
avatar on.
demand
There we
that
go.
which you find at home, yet
You guys
do not
couldn't see me!
expect?
Are legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
Ooh, I get a
Title
vineyard?
to the vineyard shall be given to you at once.
Sweet,
Surely
all the
you'll make
wine I want.
connections while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Beast first victim.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many.
With Ariel not
He asked
here
us for a
to see hunky
dispensation for
horny
good
Alf, I
court
did not think
ceremonies.
it mattered.
We
Well,
couldn't grant it. We could
I
be.
like that you guys can
Once
see
you've
me.
taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance.
Maybe
He was at
someday
a feast
I'll do a
when
face reveal
suddenly
and be
one
on
of his
camera,
fellow
but
feastgoers noticed he was missing.
for now, I
Town
think
watch
that's
found
best
him
I
an hour
don't.
later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory,
Was it game
his
glitching?
sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted
Something's
with
going on.
claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary,
Some kind
kept
of
to safe
lighting
areas.
glitch going on here.
Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer.
This is no regular
Ramon
monster.
Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Both older knights.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Excuse me, this is a lot of exposition. I am looking forward to Crimson Desert. It seems like similar game to The Witcher, open world. It comes out, I want to say, on the 19th. I think I may be playing that before I get to the Resident Evil games. I do plan on playing through all the Resident Evil games, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try Crimson Desert first.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the gardens searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Let's do it.
And you
Do
will follow
it.
me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near
To
my
the palace.
Horses? Ready our horses.
Ew.
Your Grace!
Oh my.
What the hell?
Haha, $10 from H Dizzle. Please call Jeremy. Please call Jeremy Gay for me. Oh, I will. I definitely will.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me! Faster, Geralt! Right like the wind!
Here we go.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Yeah, get out of our way.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way! Sharp right! Take care!
Whoa. Get out of the way, kids.
It's hard! It's hard! Clear
Out of the way.
Clear the way, I said!
Run someone over.
If this problem-
Whoa.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game
Go,
is
go,
played.
go.
The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare...
H Dizzle joined at the stimulated level.
There's things too.
We've no other option.
Thank
But
you,
time
my
is
man.
of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
A unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It turns around, over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Guess I go down here.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage
No,
you to
thank
try.
you. All right, let's find this fish. Fish. What's up, Bendover?
What other part of the state would want
Go, go, go. Ah!
Am I invisible?
Go away, lady. Oh, where am I? Where is this thing taking me? Ah. Oh, oh. Sliding.
Golden This should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blazes?
Where is it? That it? No, no. Come on. Toffee. Candy. I gotta get oxygen. Candy. Found it! Just finished a late lunch. Nice.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed up trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
The game!
Just crying. Alright, find the unicorn. Come on. Ah! Stupid hill. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we gotta find the unicorn.
Art is not life's bread and butter, but its fruit and
Oh, I gotta leave in a minute. I gotta get some water. Thirsty! Oh, and we are resuming the scary game night tonight. I didn't do one last week. It's not a real... Of course it's not a real...
apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
All he's gotta do is use Quinn. Oh, come on!
Damn it.
Oh, find a treat for the... Oh, okay. Gotta find something it wants to eat.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls. Sweets, maybe. Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
What about this? What's this?
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Okay. Why am I walking so slow? Got the apple. Is that a peacock? There's two of them. It did the noise. Meow.
Apple. Yum yum.
That's funny.
Easy.
Level 40, alright. Sweet. Hanswurst! Greetings, Alf. Early stream today. Yes, well, it is a Saturday. I figured I'd do a little stream. Oh, I gotta read this. End like a mouse with the head of hard cheese. Okay. Meet the Duchess. Before I do that, I am gonna go get some water. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. No, it's not a poop break. I got a water and a beer. A delightful IPA that they make right here in Louisiana.
Is something a fruit, do you think? It's a possibility.
But your grace.
No buts.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity.
We do
Or
what
shall
we
be
must.
Explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt, at last.
I'm
Got a key
back.
and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like a groan hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. In a cave? Begin like a groan. Ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, don't give me the answer if you know it, but those who don't know it, give me a good guess. I don't know what kind of accent this is. The name of this region is called Toussaint. It's a duchy, the Duchy of Toussaint. Have you tried the Voodoo Ranger flavored IPAs? All of them are over 9% alcohol. Oh, good grief. That's strong. Let's try cave.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take groan,
This is...
and fill it with ease. The letters.
Name of this is
Green.
Envy,
Then mouse.
and it's by
starting with what
Parish
heads have
Brewery.
cheese. Why, it's
Or
greenhouse.
Parish Brewing Company.
Pretty clever.
It's delicious.
And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one
I was
with a
totally
door
wrong. It's a
closed,
greenhouse.
And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
I knew that.
Wait here.
Oh shit, I was too late. Whoa!
What the bud?
shit. Excuse me. Still got the last little bit of a cough that keeps giving me problems. I bet I could have 3 pints of Keystone Light for the price of 1 IPA. Well, this IPA is not that expensive, honestly. And it is delicious.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Holy balls.
I won't let you kill again.
Shit. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Holy shit, this guy's tough.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Shit. Ripped a hole in that guy.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous
So
regeneration.
they're vampires.
Manage it.
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Killer hunting seems you know him.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is... How would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Seems he's doing it for revenge.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Yeah, why tell me this?
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders it so difficult to classify.
Pause it for a sec. This guy, I don't know because I haven't read the books, but I wonder if he is from the books, from one of Geralt's stories, or if he's from the first game, because I haven't played the first game. Probably should, but I'm waiting to see if they put out a remake of it.
Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires.
Oh, he's a book guy, okay.
If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
I need to read the books, or at least listen. If there's audiobooks, I need to listen to them.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
That is cool.
Witcher.
Oh!
As a horses would carry.
Nasty bend over.
We're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Shit, I'm on the verge of death. Alright. Meet him at the cemetery. Well, we're gonna loot this place for all it's worth. All that. Book. Okay. That fart reminded me of Ponos Data Remix. Does anybody know the song? I do not. Ow. Alright, let's check my inventory. I picked up some stuff. Nilfgaardian Guardsman armor. What's this? Toussaint Color Guardsman gauntlets. Oh, that's better than what I'm wearing. Armor. Oh. Nice. What's this? Mahakam Steel Sword. Slightly better than what I'm carrying, but mine has better attributes. Ooh, a treat. A fragrant cake. Alright. JB, what's up? Howdy, everyone. Kick 'em in the nuts. I'm gonna try. Let's meditate. Get the sun up. That'll refill all my potions. And my health.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Okay. Map. I need a travel point. That's the palace. Let's go over to the gate. I've got the vineyard now. I'm going to go check out my vineyard. Got to go out.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Oh, what am I doing? I think they tried to model this Toussaint region after, like, France. If I had to guess. It is a beautiful area.
Sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was
Good
just
grief.
to deliver it.
Thank you, Bendover. Stamp says postage paid, get lost, so get lost. I'll give him a tip.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear Geralt,
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author
It is a little
claims
gassy.
Professor Moreau once
It's supposed to be
called
French,
Beauclair
the accent
home.
just
And
confused
this
me.
professor conducted research into Witcher mutations.
That kid needs to go to the
I
bathroom.
don't know much else, but I suspect that alone
Give him a
might
clot
pique your
to his ear.
interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
Excellent.
The professor who studied Witcher mutations might actually be worth looking into.
By the horrid beast, Milton the Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice.
The French are rumored to be smelly.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Yes, I picked Triss. I am gonna do another playthrough, probably not on stream, where I pick Yennefer. In fact, I've already started it. What can I mean, what can I say? I'm a sucker for redheads. All right, let's go check out my vineyard. Simply unacceptable. I'm sorry, Josh. I know that the more canon ending is for him to settle with Yennefer. I get that.
I liked you from the start. Every Witcher I've known has been a swell lad.
Let's check this place out.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall
And if you're here
serve
watching
you
this
as
and you're not subbed to my
Majordomo of
channel, please
Corvo
give me a sub. I would appreciate it.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibley family manor and in
Getting
Nazaire
a
with
flight
Admiral
from
Rompali,
UK to
who,
hunt
as
you
are
down
certain
and
to
load
know,
an old
is an
save.
extraordinary-
Whoa, Barnabas Basil.
Yes,
One thing
bend
you ought to
over. I am
know
gay for picking
about your
Triss, I
typical
guess.
Ninja gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt.
This is my
forcing him
first
to sell the
playthrough.
estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Oh, I've
Indeed.
enjoyed the crap out of this game.
Apparently, he was a common cut purse who somehow secured for himself.
It's down to be one of
the
my favorite
post of
games now.
ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work.
I'm excited
with
for
exceptional
Witcher
penchant.
4, but I'm also excited
He chopped off more
for
heads
the new
than
game.
our
I can't remember the name of
grapevines
it,
in ducal vineyards. He never
but
hesitated,
it's made by the
not
same people,
once.
some of the same
Never
people that
sliced
were
unevenly,
previously
never
at
botched a job.
the studio
For
that
his
made this.
exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title, and this
Can't remember the name of it,
estate.
but it's
Monsieur
like he's
Bolius,
like a
on the other
vampire by
hand,
night
was
and
an
and a
engineer
human
in
by
his younger
day.
years. Once
Looks really
retired,
good.
he
Dawn
settled
Walker.
here and took
Yeah.
to producing wine.
But I'm
Sadly,
also going to be playing,
misfortune struck
when it
and he
comes
lost
out,
his sense
Crimson
first of
Desert,
smell, then
which
of
looks really
taste.
good too. It looks very
Additionally, he could not drink
similar to
alcohol.
Witcher, but
His medic
different.
forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide.
Wiener, wiener,
Thank you, bend over.
wiener, next to another.
My English teacher is a vampire at day and a human at night. If you have the time, I seriously recommend the audiobooks to The Witcher. Yes, I am planning on it. So I have my job where I work is an hour drive away. So hour there, hour back. I've got time to listen to stuff in the car, to books. In fact, recently I've been listening to the second book that goes in line with the Night of the Seven Kingdoms show. I've been listening to that. It's pretty good so far. I really enjoyed that show. Night of the Seven Kingdoms was awesome.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Check out my vineyard.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major
Peter Kennedy
domos.
narrates the
My father
audiobooks, and
was a
he
major
portrays
domo,
Geralt
as was my
as a
grandfather
Yorkshire
before
man,
him, as
where
was
I'm
my
from,
great
so
aunt.
it's so special
In
to me.
fact,
Nice.
she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt.
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Major Domo. Yeah, I've enjoyed the game a lot. I got the ending
The
where
servants' quarters. I occupy the green home.
Temeria is
With the
restored,
Duchess's
but
permission,
under...
I have hired a full staff.
The ending I got was Temeria is restored, but they're still under the Nilfgaardian Empire. I killed Radovid, and then I killed what's his name, the schemer that wanted to control Redania, and I set Ciri on the path to become a Witcher. So I got a good ending. It's pretty good. I set Ciri, and my phone decided to talk to
The
me.
salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most
Dijkstra, yeah, I
exciting
killed
part of the
Dijkstra.
estate, I admit. But
He was a
I think
dickhead.
it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now either.
I have not played Hearts of Stone. I do have it downloaded, but I haven't started it.
The Dutch is small.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged
That a
in
peacock.
oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes.
I've lots to do before it
Have to try it one of these days.
Delicious.
Boy got so sauced the other day. If you try
There's the peacock.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and
Usually I play Hearts of Stone first, because then you end up in Toussaint, and it's a lovely way to end your playthrough. But I don't think it matters. Okay. Oh, watch out, lady.
Hey there, half-wit. Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!"
I wanted to get to Toussaint because I've heard this region is beautiful, and it does not disappoint at all.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Really is a beautiful region. Only other region I thought that was just, I mean, the area around Kaer Morhen is gorgeous too. Oh, thank you for dropping a sub,
Madame
Josh.
Nina
I appreciate it.
planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here.
If you're interested in some of my other playthroughs, I've also been playing Expedition 33 lately.
Basil.
And then on Saturday nights, I have a scary game night, so I pick a scary game to play. usually screaming like a little schoolgirl throughout the playthrough. And Sundays is my Warhammer night. We play a Warhammer game, whether it's Warhammer Darktide or Space Marine 2. And tomorrow night we're playing Space Marine 2 because they've added a bunch of new content, and we felt like we needed a break from Darktide. There's my trusty steed.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll be a fine stable for
Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG, kind of akin to Final Fantasy, and the story's really good. The last stream I did of it, we lost a major character that got killed in the story. It was my favorite character, and he got killed. I was like, what? I was leveling this guy up. I'm assuming there's some kind of
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur
assuming this place gets cleaned up and as I go, or maybe I do quests to clean it up.
Liberty of cleaning up the mess which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Okay. It's free real estate. Yes, it is.
As you can see, the facade is...
Welcome, Table Man. I don't think I've seen you in my chat before, but
But
welcome.
one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Yeah, it's looking kind of rough. Subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being
Hopefully we can
forward,
clean it
but
up.
If you were to choose to invest a small sum towards
I like
its
it.
beautification,
Getting a
consider me at your service.
place of my own.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
I think we could do some renovating.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin.
Josh
with
says,
rejuvenation.
"Can you remember what you did with Morkvarg the werewolf?" I'm trying to remember which quest that was, because I did one where a bunch of monsters cornered me, and I decided to spare them, but the werewolf attacked me, and that's not the same mission quest, was it? And then I remember another quest I did with a werewolf. I can't remember how I finished that. Let's do some work on the house. Grounds, we'll discuss this later. Rather broach. Let's try the house.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle
He was the
afterwards,
werewolf that couldn't
but there was
satisfy his
something to
hunger
display
in
the Admiral's
Skellige.
armor and weapons,
Ooh.
of which he was a passionate collector.
Ooh, I don't have the money for that. Woo!
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course.
I'm, might
As
be a
the
little broke.
venerable Lady
I could sell some
Canadian
stuff,
would
though.
So quaintly put it, the rash oft
He was
contracts
cursed for
rashes.
killing the priestess. I don't remember. That has totally slipped my mind. How much is it? 5,000 for
These
both?
spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Need an armor repair table. Could use a grindstone to sharpen my swords. Let's see how much the
My
armor
needs
table.
work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Oh, I can get the table.
Good. Order me up
Nice.
a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing
Have you been
anything
playing
else,
Gwent?
sir?
I have not. I'm terrible at it. I've tried. I just can't get it.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Oh, out of money.
Know what? Might not be the best time to lay out that kind of coin. Let me sleep on it.
Ponder the notion however long you wish, sir. I'm at your disposal always.
Alright.
If you
I
don't
don't
mind,
know
I'd
if
rather
there's anything
postpone
else. We
talking
talked about everything, I think.
renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish. What is the nature of your inquiry?
I've missed out big time. I will try it on my next playthrough. I will be playing this game through again. It's just so I don't stream on certain days, but it's finding the time to play games off stream because I stream 4 or 5 times a week. I will be getting into the Resident Evil games eventually. I want to try this Crimson Desert game when it comes out. We'll discuss this later. Rather bring up. All right. I don't think there's anything
Know
else
what?
to talk about.
Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your...
All right. So long.
Thanks.
I do want to
get back to
play
my business now.
Crimson
See you
Desert,
soon.
but I am gonna. I have told my audience I'm gonna do a playthrough of all the Resident Evil games, starting with Resident Evil 0, which I played Resident Evil 0 and I completed it. Same thing for Resident Evil 1 and the Resident Evil 1 remake, and the original Resident Evil 2 and 3 I completed. I played a little bit of Code Veronica, never finished it. Played a little of... I played the demos of 5 and 6, but that's about it. Alright, where's my... A weapon rack. Ooh. I can place weapons? Nice. Place a trophy. Alright. Stash. Yes. Alright. Let's drop this. That. Nilfgaardian gauntlets. Let's just place those. And 210. The Tucson armor's actually, yeah, but these give me better things. Flaming Rose. My cat armor's pretty good. I do like it. That's Ursine armor. It's the cat armor. Feline armor. So those feline boots at. No, not the griffin boots. There it is. Carry those. I guess I don't have any trophies on me. But this is cool though. I like this. So I need 5,000 to do a general renovation. Is that a bookshelf? Oh. Okay. Let's go upstairs, check it out. Use for storage. Alright, this is kind of cool. Please try and learn it if you ever play again. It's amazing. I will. Like I said, my next playthrough, which I've started already, and I plan on choosing Yennefer this time. I will be playing more Gwent. Will you be wearing feline armor to MegaCon? No, I will not. I might be wearing my Horny Alf t-shirt. I do like the look of the feline armor. I think it's cool.
This drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
Ah, got an itch. Alright. What are we gonna do? Quests. Holy balls! I got a lot of quests to do. Restore Cover Bianco to its former glory. Wait 1 day for the armor's table to arrive. We'll go do other quests while we're waiting for that to arrive. Night for Hire. Go to the Ducal Camerlingo to learn the details of the contract. Alright. Let's do that. See where it's at. No. Map. Holy crap, that's a lot of runestones. Yes, I need to sell some of them. I haven't really been doing anything with them other than upgrading my armor that I currently have. I probably need to just store them because I don't need to be carrying all these runestones around.
And what do you get for all that work?
Let's do that. I do sell them from time to time when I need the money. Yeah, that's a lot of runestones. Let's just go ahead and store them. We'll do some questing. I try to do my character maintenance off screen. Like I'll fire up the game and try to upgrade armor, doing it that way. That should. Drop these. Actually, they don't take up any weight. Alright, let's go do a quest. Whoops. Wrong door. What perks am I using? In fact, I do need... That's one thing I forgot to do. I leveled up. I need to look at my perks. No. I've got 5 points to use. Yes. What's this? No! There we go. I need to improve my signs. What's this? Increase Igni's sign intensity by 10%. Igni's like my favorite sign to use. There we go. I don't know if I should go with... I'm using this one too. I think I want to... Wait, what is this one? Target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting XE. Do that. I'm just winging it this time. When I see one that I like, I grab it. I think my next playthrough, I'm going to be more meticulous about my build. So, well, I am going for. I have been emphasizing on the combat the light attacks instead of the heavy attacks. So, I'm going with that. But other than that, I've just been kind of winging it. But next time I play through, I'm going to be more meticulous and go with look up some builds online. All right, world map. Where do we need to go? Yeah, it's way over there. All right. Let's use the sign. Let's do some little fast traveling here.
If you ride it at a constant gallop.
I really like this Toussaint region. It's gorgeous. There are things about, like I said, the area around Kaer Morhen's gorgeous, but for different reasons. The area of Skellig Islands are beautiful too. Undying is a great combat skill, in my opinion. Well, look at that. Do I already have that one? Whirl, crippling strikes. I don't know where that's at. Undying, here we go. When vitality reaches 0, it will be restored with a bonus of 67%. That is a good one. What am I currently using? Fast attack damage is increased by 30%. That's why I like using the fast strikes. I don't really use my heavy strikes that often. Fast attacks now apply a bleeding effect. See, I like that too. What made me play Blood and Wine first? Because I wanted to go to Toussaint. I've always heard it was gorgeous, and it, like I said, it does not disappoint. It is beautiful. Grab all those.
Nice tune.
Alright, let's go find this quest. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite? Father knows worst. This city is pretty. It's a beautiful place. The village reminds me of Italy. Yeah, I would say Italy or southern France. Oh.
Why so pale, Witcher? Does the climate not serve you?
I paid too much.
Greetings,
Go.
brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
You sell things too. Show me what you got. Going to pay the knights. Where does it come from?
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Wouldn't mind
See what
glancing
he's
at
got.
books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
What's this? Junk. Junk. 10% ard sign intensity. What are these? Got a lot of books. Alright, farewell.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
Complete the contracts you took on from Carlmengo.
Does that climate not serve you?
And this place is pretty. Okay. We got a lot of quests here. Alright. The Warble of the Smitten Knight. Oh, that's the guy from earlier that got injured. Let's go see him. First of all, how far away is he? Yeah, we're gonna hit up the signpost. That's too far. I'm not running all that way. What's this? Taylor's workshop. Ooh. There we go. Dude, this city makes Novigrad look like shit. It really is just gorgeous. Cobblestone streets, not muddy mess streets.
Good man, I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your service, sir.
Yes,
The racing
fellow
model
knight,
is
right?
one I recommend.
Oh, you're in the ground.
And a mere
That's a
50
glitch.
pounds apiece.
I shall pay you double provided they are ready today.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
It's the guy that got injured.
Your wound. Feeling better?
Wowing. Flowing locks
It's
of
healing
golden
splendidly,
hair.
Though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave.
Yeah,
True,
I
the lady in
think that
question
is a good thing.
dear to my
I
heart.
got a
I shall
picture,
not deny it.
you know, of Geralt
I
and
fear
all
she
the
has
other
fallen
characters,
victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could
and
turn
not
to
the
for
TV
help.
show, because I don't even want to talk about the TV show.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
The first season was tolerable, but the rest was just garbage.
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly
Creepy.
collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly, mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
I have heard, it's not even a rumor, it's confirmed now that there is a company working on a open world Lord of the Rings game and I hope it's similar in vibe to The Witcher 3. I hope they do not mess it up. I hope they stay true to the story of the books, but an open world Lord of the Rings game is something I've always wanted. A third-person perspective action game like this.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it
Yeah,
possible
boil
the
them,
sound
mash
was
them, stick them in a
natural, I
stew.
never would have taken up
The
your
Lord of the
precious
Rings
time.
movies are my favorite movies ever. Bar none, they are my favorite movies ever. Best trilogy ever to exist. We'll never see a movie like set of movies like that again. I think they came at the perfect time when they were put out. It's just amazing.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared
Hell
to
Dog
sacrifice
War, what's
anything.
up, bro? If you could only meet one cast member from Lord of the Rings, who would you want to meet? Ooh. Honestly, it would probably be Ian McKellen. I think. Because he's an amazing actor. It would probably be Ian. Yeah. Let's say you get 1 hour dinner with them. Yeah, I think it'd be Ian or, what's his name? Played Aragorn. He's a great actor, too. But I think Ian McKellen would be more interesting to talk to. H. Chisel says, Conan the Barbarian is my favorite standalone fantasy movie. That's a good one, too. Yeah. Alright. Tell me more about the tourney.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship, and fence.
Extras. Is that the one... Oh, no, I haven't seen the one with Ricky Gervais. I have seen that show, that British interview show, kind of like our late night shows, where you got the one guy on the left is the host. He sits in a chair, and then they have a couch. I can't remember the name of that show, but I have seen Ian on that show. He's been on it a couple times. I saw the one where he's on the show. Patrick Stewart was on the couch, and he surprised him and showed up. Where Ian just walked out, and because Ian and Patrick Stewart are really good friends.
I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
All right.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
The opening scene with the eggs test was pure Conan, and Momoa looked the part, but the story and everything else was not. I never saw that Conan. I've seen the Arnold one. Anyways, Ian McKellen is in an episode, plays himself, and is in charge of a stage play for theater. He forces Ricky's character to play a gay man and kiss another guy. It's so funny.
How about some swordplay?
Come with me.
Okay.
You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me.
Just running everyone over.
Simply be distracted this time. Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from woe. I will stand and fight, but be warned, I do nothing halfway.
There we go.
To evil, I will beat it out of you.
What am I doing?
Attack!
What? Lost your nerve?
Woo!
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
This guy doubts your sword skills even though you saved him from the giant during the intro. Yeah, exactly. Not looking forward to King Conan with Arnold. Should have made it 20 years ago.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
I think he was governor then. 20 years ago? 2005? Hold on, let's look it up. When was Arnold Schwarzenegger governor? He served the 38th governor of California from November 17, 2003 until January 3rd, 2011. Yeah. He wouldn't have been able to do it anyways. Alright. Let's do some marksmanship training.
Time for some target practice, I think.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Witcher.
I'm trying to think of other fantasy movies out there. Dragonheart was a good one. Willow was a good movie, although they botched the new show. Even 15 years ago, it would have been better than now. Yeah. All right. Ah, what? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm holding my for the Witcher senses. What the hell? Where's my aimer? Well, I botched that.
Once more?
I'm going to try that again. I don't know if the game was glitched. Oh, there we go. It didn't give me my aimer last time, but I wasn't holding it. No. There we go. That's better.
Once more?
If the rumored adaptation of Hour of the Dragon, King Conan was in his late 40s, not late 70s, early 80s.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me.
I'm from the States, if you haven't guessed by my
Horny's race
accent.
differs from others you might have taken part
In particular,
You shall not
Louisiana, but
ride
that's
against
as
any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
that is
It's a
as
race
close as I'm going to
against
give you
time.
to location.
The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
All right, let's get this. The horsemanship, I don't think I'm worried about.
Sharpen the swords.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge.
That armor looks
Along your
cool.
route stand dummies and targets.
On the horse.
The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The
Oh,
time
shit.
you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest.
This
and
sounds too
hang his head in
complicated.
shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
That's cool. I visited New York in 2022 and loved it. It was so cool being in the U.S. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I've been to New York once. It was a while ago. Well, 20 years ago. Right after I joined the Air Force, they stationed me in New Jersey, and I got a chance to go up to New York to see a friend, and it was a lot of fun. Plus, I'm really into cars, so it was cool seeing ridiculous stuff cruising about. Yeah, I've heard that, like, with the trucks and all that we have. Y'all don't have the big vehicles that we do have rolling around on your roads. What the? I hit it! Come on, man. What am I doing? There. There we go. I gotta concentrate. Stop reading the chat. I missed that one. Got it. Oh, oh. It's hard to hit.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
No, we reused all the medieval Roman roads, so no chance of big American trucks fitting down one. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Okay. To the inscription tent! Although the thing I didn't like in New York was the subway. Some proper mental people on there. I've never been asked for money so much. I grew up in a big city. I grew up in Atlanta.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
The older I've gotten, the less I care for big cities. In fact, I live in a town of maybe 5,000 people now, and I love it. Crime is low. Don't have to deal with. I'm more of a introvert. Don't have to deal with a lot of crazy people or just downright thugs or criminals. And I'm fine with that. Loot. Carrot likes to steal everything.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
There we go.
Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
The goddess. I have seen too many jokes, memes where the bum asks for change. You say, sorry, I don't carry change. I use plastic, and the bum pulls out a POS terminal. That's funny.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Yeah, Witchers don't do the sword and board.
Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
There's a YouTuber I listen to that is, or I watch that's from the Yorkshire area. Everyone that lives in northern England just can't stand London, from what I understand. Not a single skyscraper, tallest building is our church, so New York was a shock. Yeah, New York, I think, of any American city, has the most skyscrapers. Most of them have skyscrapers, but New York's got, bar none, the most. I think Chicago's after that.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
I lived briefly outside the Seattle area. When we were there, we got to go into town, and yeah, the homeless were bad. This was 10 years ago too. The homeless are bad. I've heard it's 10 times worse now, but it was cool seeing downtown Seattle. I don't know if I'd ever want to go back, but I did like Washington. The area is beautiful up there.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Load of people from my city have just been to Vegas to watch the second ever rugby match played in the U.S. Nice. I've been to Vegas more times than I can count on one hand. I had to go there often for my time in the military.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on
Excuse
something
me,
which
sorry.
to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I'll swear on the Heron, on my lady's love. I swear on her illustrious highness Garter.
I vow on the love of my lady, Triss Marigold, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all
Sign
I
here, now
need
fill out
from
these forms.
you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Nice. This is kind of cool. I like this armor. Wait, let me check something. Some pretty hefty armor.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Alright, go to the shooting range.
Right, Endricker clans.
Actually, I'm gonna wait till... I'm gonna... No, not do that.
Spiral pig's ears.
Meditate. Let's bring the daytime up. There we go.
Drink, miss him, he eat.
Said I have a tent? Where is my tent? There's my... He said I have a tent. Where is it?
Make many, for tomorrow's the beast will
The archer, that's what I like. Maybe this year they'll pop off another 100.
Gotta find my tent. Is that it?
Last tramp honor. Wisdom lies stripped of all that is
This my tent? Take that. What job did I do in the Air Force? It's called Air Battle Manager. Sat in the back of an AWACS controlling aircraft on a radar scope. But later on, I was part of a team called TAC-P, Tactical Air Control Party. We're the ones that rolled around with the Army, and when they needed help, we called in airstrikes. Alright, let's loot. What did I get? I got a... Ooh, that's better than what I'm carrying. Yes, please. Nice. Alright. Danger close. Exactly. Delwyn of Krieg's coat of arms. What's this one? Talus of Dorndal's coat of arms. Dude, this is bringing me vibes of Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. This is cool. Prince Aeneas of Lyria and Rivia's coat of arms.
It's a dog's ass.
Shut up. This my tent? Oh, I can dye my outfit? Invitation to a hare hunt. I don't live a million miles away from where the U.S. Air Base is here, and it's been all over the news because a load of B-1s that just landed. Plane spotters are out in full force. Yeah. All the stuff going on with Iran. Guess that's my tent.
Mincemeat of my privy sitter.
Ow!
One knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was.
A smashing place.
Oh, 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 oh,
The whole
Wine
team
by the
were
bells.
Sharpen my blade.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Show me what you got.
Let's see what you got in stock.
Yeah, I got the control some F-22s, F-15s, F-16s, F-18s. Alright, I'm gonna sell the sword. Go. Looks like Cuba might become a U.S. territory. I don't know about that, but I think they've been crippled by not having oil from Venezuela, and I think they're gonna come around to being more friendly with the U.S. All right, let's repair. Go. Go ahead and repair all this. Craft something.
Craft
I
something.
managed
for
to
me?
film a video of an
Look,
F-35
got this
in the Lake
diagram.
District. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. F-22 is still my favorite, but then we got the new F-47 coming out. They're working on. I think it looks really cool. All right, he can make stuff for me. All right, so long.
So long.
What are your needs, master?
All is in order.
What's over here? Oh, that's the hospital tent. Yeah, that's right. I've been over there. Yeah, this is definitely giving me vibes of Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, with the tournament and all. It's really cool. Alright, before we start this, I'm going to go grab another beer, relieve my bladder. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. No, I'm not on a poop break, H-Dizzle.
To the Vanticles, not parade about in tourneys.
Best behave, friend. Your rainbow clear, see?
I knew it, H-Dizzle. Knew you were going to do that. Alright, let's get this going.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Geralt, well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I?
Geralt just looks odd in heavy armor because he doesn't normally wear stuff like that.
Moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
I'll try. I'm terrible at Gwent.
Never turned down
I have no idea how to play this game. And I don't have any good cards, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing at this point. Poor fucking infantry. Dijkstra. Okay, what do I got here? Medic? Do I just add them all? I guess. Sure. I don't know. He's playing as the Scoia'tael. Sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players. I don't know what I'm doing. My turn. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Oh, he's a spy. Shit. Alright, got rid of that. Take that. This shitty infantry. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I just fucked myself. Hey, I won! Okay. Damn it. Am I out of cards? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I almost regret beating you. But we've passed the time nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. You shall shoot first.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Here we go.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels threat.
He doesn't give a bow for nothing.
May the better man win.
Oh, this is...
Like a lover ghostly clasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps ahead.
I win!
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Ooh. Very nice.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Very nice.
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Nice.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Let's do it!
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Hoot, hoot, hoot!
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou
She-
stuff's eyes within thy locks.
She
Thy
a
lips
werewolf?
are like a thread
Jar of
sky.
concealing ointment.
Thy two breasts are
Powerful
like-
magic at work here. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so.
Ooh, I'll take those.
Ruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Begone from here.
No, we're just perverts.
Why were you in there? The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Alright, we got the race next.
Dragon's eyes on a stick. Come and get it. Fresh and wholesome.
I do like this armor, but we're gonna go Map. Yeah. We're gonna go back to my vineyard.
The gods have sent the beast as punishment for
Oh, shut up. Back to the vineyard. We'll see if my armory table has arrived.
Now you at the
I guess these people are my servants. My chickens. Take my servant's stuff. All right.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife a good long night.
All right. Need food from. Ooh, hang a painting. Oh, I can hang my shield. Very nice. No items in inventory can be placed here. I guess I'll hang my shield. Hang painting. Oh, I'll put my shield right there. There we go. Alright, we're going to drop some stuff off. The Toussaint stuff. That too. That. Where's my Ursine armor? I want to carry that. Nah. I already got the cat armor on me. Guess I could sell that. Just store it for now. Alright. So where's my armorer's table? My table at?
Here, kitty, kitty. Scrub off them. You'll soon need the coffee. The white wolf himself.
Locked.
They say that to touch such swords as a witcher wears on his back is to lose one's virility.
You hiss at me. Ah, okay. There it is. Nice. Shadow! Alf is saying like he gained a few more homo suspicion points since his last stream. Thank you, I guess? I did get a vineyard. A winery, I guess. Oh, what's that? Armor stand! Ooh! Okay. I can place my armor on there. I don't think I have any other paintings. No, I don't. Alright. Let's get back over to the tournament grounds. It's beautiful. Alright, back to the tournament grounds. Winery for a gay whiner. How fitting. go to the entrance of the racing course.
The gods have sent the beast as punishment for our sins. We have ceased to succor.
Why is she in a barrel?
Traditions.
This reigns where virtue once ruled.
They don't think that was supposed to be that way.
Ah, careful, friend. Greetings.
Snack vendor.
Is the drink you seek? White-haired witcher. I've seen that dome before, but where?
Good tidings?
Alright. Yeah, let's just do it.
Behold,
Here we
gallant
go.
Knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra. Horm Makaspark of Meicht. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Ty of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contest.
That dude is huge.
To secure, shall face
It's like 7 foot
Gregoire
tall.
in
It's
a
the mountain.
challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The other
The time
knights
has come
really
for
do
you,
not
Sir
like me being there.
Mount your steed, swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants.
Oh, can't save right now.
Industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride.
That is a
the
big
day.
dude.
What a sight to behold! What a lark! What a tale! Before us, Geralt, from Rivia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun. And he's up.
Ah, what am I doing?
No legion of promise could make such a sound.
Nice. Oh, I'm going down the stream. Ah, I missed it. Go, horse, go! No, I'm stuck. Okay. Shit. Oh, I missed.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Missed. Shit. Ah! Dude, really? Roach, go!
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hansons, Witcher.
Out of the way, goats. You bastards. Man, I missed it. Shit. I think I'm gonna lose. Damn it! Horse riding.
Slow now. Whoa.
Horse riding combat in this game is the only one bad thing.
A loss, a tragic tip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await
Why are you
Vivian
gay?
together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Yeah, that was bad. I do not like the horse riding, especially the combat portion of it.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different?
I think I want to retry that. We're gonna retry it. I'm not gonna take that lying down. Yeah, the horseback combat is very tough in this game.
And he's up. We the thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I messed up a lot in that one. No! Damn it! Why are they screaming? Wanna go? Oh, swung too early. Yes, I do. H. Dizzle. Ah! Go, horse. I hit it! That's bullshit. Oh, come on, man. Oh, bullshit. I hate the steering in this on horse. Running over the goats. I think I just killed that goat. Oh, man! That's stupid. Shit!
Come on now.
A failure, a loss, a tragic tip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Probably not, H-Dizzle.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Have I played Stalker 2? No, I have not. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. We're at 2.5 hours. I need to get some dinner and prep for my next stream. So just stay tuned if you want to watch my scary stream. I'll be playing that in a few hours. Just turn on the notification bell. You'll see when I drop the stream ready to go. But thank you for everyone who dropped in. Josh, thank you for the sub. Everyone who gave money, H Dizzle, you gave me $10, sweet, and you re-upped your your membership. So thank you for that. We will be playing more of this. I think I'm gonna keep playing Witcher 3 until I get through this game. Do an Alf raid on Smooth? That sounds like a great idea. We'll do a raid. Hold on, let me find where that's at. Edit. I'll send you guys over to Smooth the DJ. He's a good dude. I'm gonna be meeting him at the at MegaCon next weekend. We'll give Smooth a raid. What is he playing? Oh, Smooth's 10-hour pre-MegaCon stream. Road to 1,500 subs. Nice. Yeah, go over, say hey to him, tell him Alfred, and I will see you guys later.